Now, it is Thursday, and that means we are back in nutrition educator Lynn Matava's kitchen. And if you're looking for a healthy and sweet dip to add to your party platter this summer, then Lynn has the recipe for you. Let's check it out.
Today's spotlight is on mangoes. Why mangoes? Because mangoes are a naturally occurring food with a naturally occurring sugar. So there's nothing processed here. It's just a sweet treat that we can enjoy right from nature. You've got lots of vitamins and minerals. They're high in vitamin C. They've got a good amount of fiber, and they're delicious. Today we're going to make a salsa with them. So let's get started. So this is a stone fruit, and inside it's got a long, flat pit or seed inside of it. So I'm going to kind of feel for that, and I'm going to go all around the outside of it, and then I'm going to do the opposite so that I can kind of get in there along that pit. Figure out a way you might be able to see what I'm doing. All right, and then I just, along the edge of the pit, pulled it down, and then what we would do is make sure we can get in there. I'm not cutting through the skin, but I've just cut to the skin, and we have all these nice little cubes that you could eat. And you could just cut those off like that. Some people peel them first and then cut the fruit off. I think it's easier to do it this way, personally. So I've got a bunch of fruit here. If I was making a salsa for more than myself, I would probably cut up 2 or 3 of these. But for now, we're just going to do the one. I'm going to scrape that mango right into a bowl. I'm going to throw a little bit of chopped up red pepper in here, and I'm just kind of doing it to eyeball. Just to see. I don't want more red pepper than mango. I'm also going to throw in some red onion, or today I actually had a shallot, so that's what I'm using. But I like that red onion for the color and just a little bit of crunch in there. And again, we're gonna eyeball that. We don't want more onion than anything else, but we do want a little bit of it in there. And then if you had cilantro or basil, you could throw those in. I chose mint because that's what I have a ton of in my garden right now. Fun little tip, if you put mint and a lot of other herbs actually in your kitchen in water, they will begin to grow little roots. So you could always then just take that and plant that back outside and have even more herbs available when you're cooking. And I've just kind of put a stack of mint together and rolled it all up so I can chop it up nice and fine. We're gonna throw that just into our bowl. Maybe a little bit of avocado. Again, any of these ingredients you could omit if you didn't like them or didn't have them. I'm just using what I had on hand today. This is a good firm avocado. It's just getting ripe, but it's not too squishy yet, kind of like our mango. And then if you wanted to make it nice and substantial, you could always put in some black beans, and this kind of turns this into a very hearty salsa. It's very pretty with all these colors. And I'm just going to toss them all around. And we need a little bit of acid in there. Make it a salsa, kind of give it that, give it that tang that we like when we have salsa. And I'm putting a little bit of lime juice. Tried to squeeze it without a tool, but I needed one. All right, so I've got a little bit of lime juice in there. It's a little bit less than half a lime. And then I'm just going to do a pinch of salt. You could also do something like tahine. A little bit of Old Bay wouldn't be bad in here, and that's it. And then what are you gonna do with this? You could put it on top of grilled chicken or fish. You could just dip some chips in here, or some crisped up whole wheat pita, something like that. It'd just be tasty on a spoon. It's delicious stuff. So I hope we've taken the mystery out of this fruit for you, and that you pick some up and let us know what you think.
Now, as a reminder, we do have all of Lynn's tips and tricks on our website. To find them, just log on to 47abc.com and click on the Good Morning Delmarva page.